So the Bangladesh cricket team is out of the ICC T20 World Cup 2026 without even playing a single game. Yes, the thing is that Bangladesh had refused to travel to India owing to quote unquote security threats. I mean, this is a country which has had so many Hindus being killed, and they are talking about security threats in India. Well, the thing is that it all started with Mustafizur Rahman's ejection from the IPL post certain sections of the Indian media or the Indian society not really wanting a Bangladeshi player to be playing in the IPL. Well, that's another issue for us to talk on. But immediately after that, the Bangladesh Cricket Board decided to take this matter further and sort of a revenge act. In a revenge act, they have decided not to send their team to India. A lot of meetings followed between the ICC board members and the Bangladesh Cricket Board chairman. In between, if you remember, the Bangladesh Cricket Board chairman, in fact, had said a lot of things against the Bangladeshi players. He had even called Tamim Iqbal, who had actually stated that Bangladesh should take a much more pragmatic view of the situation and travel to India, owing to the fact that they don't have as much necessarily a very big standing in world cricket, and it would be detrimental to their team, to their players, if they don't take part in the World Cup. But the Bangladesh Cricket Board, on its part, instead of understanding where Tamim Iqbal was coming from, they tagged him as a traitor, as an Indian agent. And I mean, that just goes to show the foolhardiness of the Bangladesh Cricket Board. They say that they are following the diktat of the interim government, which is there, and that's another issue. The interim government has absolutely no credibility. They are just there till the elections, so they have nothing to lose actually. And there is a popular feeling amongst the Bangladeshi people and the international media that the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, the BNP, which supposedly is an anti-Indian party, are probably going to win the elections. Well, I mean, a lot of issues, and amidst all that, the Bangladeshi players have had to suffer. I feel that Mustafizur Rahman should not have been removed from the IPL because of the fact that it's just the politics playing, and the Indian owners, the KKR owners, bowed to the pressures, I guess, of the media, of certain sections of the society, I must say. So that was also not good on part of the Indians, or on part of the KKR, on part of the BCCI. But then it had a spiraling effect, and we've now seen things come to such a low. I mean, what is happening in world cricket? It's something that's so appalling to see, that the no handshake saga in the Asia Cup that we saw. Then before that, India not going to Pakistan to play in the Champions Trophy. I mean, we thought that this India-Pakistan issue is an isolation, but looking at how Bangladesh-Indian relations have really deteriorated over the last few months, it's looking as if India has lost another nation to play bilateral cricket, let alone multi-nation tournaments. So it's going to be it's going to be interesting to see how Bangladesh cricket comes through this. What kind of treatment it gets from the ICC. It's going to be extremely a difficult phase for the Bangladeshi players. Because at the end of the day, if you look at what happened with Mustafizur Rahman, he suffered. If you look at what has happened after that, the Bangladeshi players have suffered by not being able to go to India to play the World Cup. They said they wanted to play. The BCB, Bangladesh Cricket Board, said they wanted to play, but ultimately, at the end of the day, the inept government in place in Bangladesh and the foolhardiness that they've shown, lack of rigidity and utter disregard actually for the players, that has resulted in this extremely sad situation for Bangladesh cricket. And Scotland is now going to replace them. It's going to be something really, I would say, traumatic for the Bangladeshi players in the least to see what has happened to them. But Scottish players have got a chance now to prove their mettle at the world stage once again. So that's my take on the recent issue. An extremely sad day for Bangladesh cricket, for world cricket, for ICC as well, and an extremely fragile government in Bangladesh has actually ensured that they leave such a stamp on their presence in the government. till I think the 12th of February is when their elections are going to be held. So very bad management by the Bangladeshi interim government there, utter disregard for the players, and it's just going to be something that we will have to keep a tab on how Bangladeshi cricket emerges from this. Take care. Bye.